The man had never seen his girlfriend without makeup. Whether it was day or night, she always wore flawless, perfect makeup. He was very curious about her real appearance, so he told her that he wouldn't be coming home that night. The woman finally began to remove the makeup from her face, but at that moment, he suddenly came home. She panicked instantly and wanted to hide. The man quickly comforted her, saying he really liked her bare face, but the woman still couldn't be happy and even avoided his touch. It turned out she was a stand-in hired by the man's first love. 3 years ago, his first love had to go to another country for her career, and she feared that he would fall in love with someone else after she left. So she hired a woman who looked like her and asked her to mimic her personality and style to stay with the man. This way, whenever he saw the woman, he would think of her. At first, the man ignored the woman, but over time, through her careful companionship and silent protection, he gradually accepted her. Eventually, they became a couple. When the first love returned, the first thing she did was slap the woman. She was jealous that the woman had stayed by the man's side for 3 years. Then she handed the woman a large sum of money and demanded that she leave within 7 days. The woman urgently needed money to treat her grandmother, so she agreed. Before leaving, she slapped the first love back, indicating that getting slapped was never part of her job as a stand-in. His first love could only watch the woman leave as she was in the wrong. That night, the man suddenly came home and brought the woman her favorite cake. Curiously, he asked her, "You always eat cake secretly without telling me. Can't you tell me?" The woman didn't answer because her job was to mimic his first love. But the first love didn't like sweets, so the woman had to secretly eat them. Then they went to their room to sleep. The next day, the man received a call from his first love. She said she was back and invited him to a party that night. He didn't respond and hung up the phone. He woke the woman and asked her to come with him to buy something. Soon after, they arrived at a jewelry store. He first bought the woman a necklace, then asked the clerk to wrap another, saying it was for someone else. The woman felt a little sad, thinking the other necklace must be for his first love. So when the man said they were going home, she told him to go to the first love's party without worrying about her. The man got angry, feeling that she was pushing him towards someone else. In his frustration, he really turned and left. At home, the woman saw a photo of the man with his first love. She knew it was time for her to leave. She packed all her belongings and hailed a taxi to go to the airport. But as soon as she got in the car, she began to gag. The driver, worried about her, quickly took her to the hospital. To her surprise, she discovered she was pregnant. After receiving the pregnancy test results, she walked out of the hospital in a daze. She happened to be seen by his first love. The first love realized something was wrong and pretended to be her sister, then asked the doctor what was wrong with the woman. When she learned the woman was pregnant, she was furious. The woman returned home, intending to tell the man about her pregnancy. But before she could speak, the man received a call from the first love. The first love said she had been in a car accident and wanted the man's help. Seeing him about to leave, the woman shouted, "I'm pregnant." The man froze on the spot. Before he could react, the sound of his first love's crying came from the phone. The man could only tell the woman to wait for him to come back and went to help his first love. The woman began to regret staying behind.